Welcome back to our vlog.
This is Master Jackie.
I am Master Dad.
And I am Master Gwen.
And we are the Master Trios. And for today's video,
We'll be having a never been done challenge. And
this is Battle of the Brains. We are going to randomly choose 3 lucky participants using our lucky box.
the chosen participants will answer the following questions that will be given to them. And we will basically judge our participant 1 as the lowest and 10 as the highest. Are you ready? Are you now guys ready to witness our first participant? If you are, then let's go. Our first participant is Miss Lani Rabaya. Our next lucky participant is Our lucky participant is Ira Cabeza.
And now we'll be choosing our last participant. And now our lucky participant is... Our lucky participant is Miss Ella Ligi.
Hello Webmaster, my name is Master Jackie and we will be interviewing a chosen participant for our vlog. So I am with Glani Rabaya. So this is Glani Rabaya, guys. Say hi, Glan. So Glani, are you ready for our question and answer?
Of course, super ready.
Okay, so our question is, how does English molds your skill in terms of communicating?
English molds my skill in terms of communicating because it made me more confident and it made me become more flamboyant because I'm very expressive when it comes to using English as a medium of communication.
Yes, that's a word, guys. What a
Flamboyant.
flamboyant. That was my first time. Okay, so thanks. So our next question is, what is the significance of English to your college life?
Well, I am an English major student, so I pretty much use English every time I go to school. I report a lot or recite a lot using English, and I think that's what makes it more significant in my college life.
Yeah, that's correct. So, our third question is, our next question is, how does English strengthen your will to study?
English strengthens my will to study in a way that, since I am very much more inclined using English as a medium of communication, I can understand more in studying. So instead of translating those learnings into the mother tongue, I often use English because in that way I'm very much more, how do I say this, knowledgeable?
Yes, it's knowledgeable. So, that will be all, guys. Glad I had already answered 3 questions, so we're gonna see you in our next video. So, bye! Good day, Webmasters! I am Master Ben and I will be interviewing our lucky participant for this challenge, Battle of the Brains. So, for your first question, Ms. Ira Cabezas, it is, how does English mold your skill in communicating?
Actually, English molds me to become a better speaker than I was before.
I see, Ms. Ira Cabezas. And for your next question, Ms. Ira Cabezas, what is the significance of English to your college life?
The significance of English in my college life helps me to broaden my skill and to broaden my understanding, especially to interact with foreign people.
Yeah, that's what we all aim, Ms. Ira Cabezas. And now for our last question, Ms. Ira Cabezas, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Yes. So for your last question is, how does English strengthen your will to study?
It strengthened my will in a way that it motivates me to learn English.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Ira Cabezas. And guys, that is Ms. Ira Cabezas for our Battle of the Brains.
Hello Webmasters, this is Master Dads, and now I am here with our lucky participant for today, Miss Ella Ligi. Ella Ligue. Are you
Hello.
ready for our questions?
Uh-huh.
So, since Miss Ella Ligue is very ready, so our first question is, how does English mold your skill in terms of communicating, Miss Ella?
First and foremost, I would like to thank English language for being a big influence when it comes to my communication skills because I'm so comfortable when speaking English, and English molds my communication skills by making me comfortable whenever I speak. Because when I speak from the heart, and that's because of the English language.
Yeah, thank you so much. And for our next question is, what is the significance of English to your college life, Miss Ella?
The significance of English in my college life would be it has an enormous impact. Why? Because most of my college subjects or courses they use English as the medium when it comes to speaking and everything and instructions. That's why English is so important in my college life.
And so for our last question, so how does English strengthen your will to study, Miss Ella?
Okay, English strengthens my will to study because first, English is one of my favorite language to speak with, which is I'm comfortable as what I've said earlier, and English made me as a whole.
Thank you so much, Miss Ella Ligue. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, Webmasters.
And the winner of our Battle of the Brain Challenge
Who garnered a perfect score of 10
is none other than
Miss
Glani Rabaya!